Welcome to the Rainbow Table. All right. So first of all, it's called the Rainbow Table on YouTube. And you can go to Facebook, Rainbow Table Davis, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rainbow Table, coming out. Like, subscribe. Oh, I forgot. Oh, like. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Start over. Rewind. Good. Hello again, and welcome to the Rainbow Table. I am Miss Davis.
Cup you drinking
water. I am Miss Davis.
Good gracious. Hey, it's Tracy.
So welcome to the Rainbow Table. We'd like you guys to go to the Rainbow Table YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification, subscribe, hit that notification, and share our videos and comment and let us know what you think about our Rainbow Table, and let us know if it's something you like for us guys to talk about, and we'll be more than happy to do that. And everybody's welcome at the table. So if you like to come sometime and sit at the table, you're welcome to do that.
Yes.
So tonight we're gonna talk about today, whichever. I don't know what. Anywho, we're gonna talk about testifying.
Testifying.
Testifying is a powerful word. So, got to this subject because I was watching this movie.
And for who don't know what testifying is, that is testifying and lying put together. Testifying.
All right. So I was watching this movie, and the movie, I can't remember the name of it, but it was about three sisters, and they had one of the sisters died. And so she had two daughters, but one daughter was old enough to take care of herself. The other daughter was underage. So the other two siblings was deciding who was going to take the daughter. So the first lady and her husband decided they would take her. Okay? So to fast forward a little bit on the movie, as I'm watching the movie, so the young daughter that came to live with the first lady and her husband, he was right chummy, which was the husband, which was the pastor of the church. Oh, he was a shepherd. He was real chummy. So fast forward a little bit. So one day he decided to give her a cell phone because he said he thought that she deserved it because she had been getting good grades. So she got ready to embrace him, to show him her appreciation, which was very innocent. So she got ready to hug him. As he began to hug her, he started caressing her, and then he kissing her in her mouth and stuff. So she jumps back and said, "No, don't do that. What are you doing?" So, of course, he started telling lies. So he goes on with his life and so forth and so on. So something came in my mind to, I wonder, let me go back a little bit. So his wife asked him, found out that he had been cheating with her best friend. Oh. So she asked him, "How can you do that and you're the pastor of the church?" So he says, "I stopped believing in God a long time ago." So she said, "Well, how can you get up there and preach to the congregation and you don't even believe in God?" He said, "That's just something that I do because I've been doing it for so long. I know how to just do that, but I don't believe in God. So I just get up there and I preach, but I don't believe in what I'm preaching." So my question was, in my mind, after the movie was over, how many pastors or reverends or bishops is it in the world, in the United States, where they get up there and they preach to the congregation, but they don't believe in God? So are you doing it just for the ATM machine that's in there so you can get the money in there so we can swipe the card? I mean, what are you doing it for? Because I'm just wondering, how many is it? Because I know that it is some. They get up there and preach, but you don't believe in God. You can get up there and quote the Bible, but you don't live what you're preaching. See, sometimes people say, "I don't look like what I've been through." Some people still look like what they're going through. So I just had a question, just was wondering to myself. So I was talking to my friend Tracy about it and was like, "What do you think about that?" Just think about it to yourself as we talking about it. How many pastors, bishops, reverends, elders, whosoever, that's up there and they shepherds in churches, and they don't believe in God or believe in anything that they preaching about. But because they get a check, and the check is good and they pay their bills, and they can drive their nice cars and Mercedes and Lexus and Range Rovers and whatsoever, they just doing it because they so used to doing it, and they still don't believe in what they're saying because they don't believe in God. So Make sure you comment, subscribe, and like these YouTube videos. But we really want you to comment on our videos and share them, please, because we want to get this out here. So my friend Tracy, she's gonna share what she thinking and where she at with it.
When she asked me about it, I had to stop and pause for a while myself, because it's interesting. That is a very good question, because so often, I'm gonna tell you, ministry is tough enough. It really is. But sometimes you get caught up in the day to day. When church becomes a check off item, that's a problem. Yeah. That means you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
That part.
Okay? Because a lot of times, you know, we preach self-care, self-care, self-care. But at some point, you got to be honest with yourself. Yeah. And say where you are in your walk with God. Because I can only speak from the I. I know I consider this to be an honor, and that it's very serious, because these are people's souls.
Yes.
And you know, I always thought about I was going to a church when I was younger, back in my 20s, and we was and I asked the pastor something, and he was responding. He was like, well, I can't get you into heaven. I got to still get myself in heaven. And when he said that, it dawned on me, yeah, he's human just like I am. We got to stop putting these people on pedestals. They put their underwear and their pants on just like that. They human just like we are. They are prone to make mistakes just like we are. But the thing is, you have to be honest with yourself and tell yourself the truth before you can tell anybody else the truth. You have to be honest with yourself and say, look, I need some time off. I need some help, something. But you can't just, when it becomes a point where you're just standing up there just to say, I did it, it's Sunday, I went to church, then that's a problem.
Right.
It really is. It really is a problem. And once you start doing that, you start leading people the wrong way.
It ain't nothing good about it. And also we want to talk to you about these people in the churches that they're the armor bearers for, like the first lady. And, you know, they're the armor bearers for the first lady and like for the bishops and so forth and so on. So I'm sitting here, and as we discussing this, and we're going to bring this subject in, because I've always wondered what's that about. Because see, that ain't my story. That ain't my journey. Right. See, I'm not one that's going to be sitting around as the first lady. If it's raining outside, they hollering, the first lady is here, the first lady is here. And everybody running and going on with 2 and 3 umbrellas to get her out the car to bring her to church. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me put a little boom in it. First of all, she's human. She'll never be God. And then they standing there when she want water, they holding the water and holding peppermints and holding the rag so she can wipe her face off. What the world? When they start that?
That go back to what I said. We put people on pedestals that shouldn't be there. When people start shaking their gloves at you for you to put the gloves on them for, that's a problem. Because that means you think you too good to put your own gloves on. Now, that's a problem.
That's a bit much. Now, don't get me wrong. If that's your calling, that ain't my calling. But I want to say, when is it going to be about God and not man? Because see, that's coming about man. Okay. God's got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Well, I got to stand there. You know, they be holding the water and holding the peppermints. What? So what's wrong with her hands? She can't hold her own water and eat her own peppermints. She can't take them out the package. Come on now. To me, it's just ridiculous. And this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Yeah. So whoever can agree or disagree, it don't matter, because I am entitled to my opinion, and this is my YouTube channel.
And this is the thing.
Period.
When we put them on those pedestals that are so, we have to be careful, because the human ego is fragile. I say that to say that people start believing that they are God.
Yes.
You know? And then they start making decisions and trying to tell you what to do like they are God. You know, you have to be careful who you allow to be, as Minister Cassandra used to say, the front seat in your movie.
Right.
Because not everybody is called. We have people that's out here testifying, saying they've been called, but who they been called by? Because anybody can be picked up on the phone and call. Nowadays, people putting on collars so quick. I just seen you at this church the other week. Now this week you got on the collar.
Well, where you get the collar from? What is microwave?
www.collarsareus.
Hello, somebody.
Oh Lord! But everybody
Ain't
that's
called. God ain't called them.
That part right there. And again, be careful about putting people on pedestals. Yes, titles is titles is titles. They still human. Because when you get to heaven, God ain't gonna say Bishop such and such or such and such, elder such and such. He gonna call you by your name. Preferably, he'll call you by your name. She'll call you by your name.
Hello. And then they say, oh, you got to be careful because the first lady, oh, she doesn't like, that kind of stuff. Oh, she don't like this here. Oh, listen. Can you hear me? Shh, listen. She's human.
What? Say that again.
She's human. And don't be telling me nothing about the first lady and the bishop and the reverend. They don't have relations, because if they got 2, 3 kids, 1, 2, whatever, how you think they got them? They just blowed in them air? Where they got? They just reappear? Hello? They human. Remember that they human. So when they fall and you disappointed, well, see, you wouldn't be disappointed if you didn't expect certain things from them. That way, and when they do fall, if you ain't got all these expectations about them, then therefore, when they fall, you be like, okay, they human. But when you put them up there with God, and the things that God, no. And then when they disappoint you, you ready to leave the church. You want to talk about them. Oh, but she was messing with, and okay, but ain't she human? Oh, he's the shepherd of the church. He was, okay, but ain't he human? Okay.
And not to say that your walk and your talk is not supposed to match, because they are.
Yeah, they're supposed to line up.
At some point in life, if you say you called to be of the ministerial, your walk and your talk should match.
That part.
Meaning you should be living by what you preaching about.
That part.
And not just saying, check, I went to church.
That part right there.
So many times people, I don't know if I'm going back to that church no more, because those people at that church, hello, these people at this church, what you doing? Hello. I mean, really, what are you doing?
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that part.
To have somebody that used to say, be the change you want to see. And so if you sitting at home complaining about it, that means you ain't doing nothing to help the situation. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
That part.
So if you want to see some changes happen in your church, come to church. You got to be at church.
You feel me? You hear that?
Put the
wobble, baby, on. Wobble, baby, wobble. Oh, I forgot where I was. Come on back. Come on back. Wheel me on, fish me on in. You hear that? Come on back.
Come on back.
Sometimes we'll go to the left. But we want to thank you guys. And like we said, go to the YouTube channel, Rainbow coming out. Let me get it right. Like, subscribe, hit that notification. Subscribe, hit that notification. And we also is on Facebook, Rainbow Table Davis. Go on there and see what we all about. Everybody's welcome at the table, because God is love and love is for everyone. It doesn't matter about the naysayers, because you're going to have them anyway. They talked about Jesus Christ. Yeah. So what make you think they wouldn't talk about me and you?
And stay tuned. We're going to have a Rainbow Table live.
Real soon,
where we are going to set up. It'll be on the format something like The View. We'll have everybody come out. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. Because we like to get you guys input, and we'd like for you to come out and be part of the live taping of the Rainbow Table.
You hear that? Like the song say, bring them out. Come on. Bring them out. Oh, I forgot where I was. Come on back. We at the table. All right, so we thank you guys for sharing our videos and commenting. Please let us know what you think about it. So thank you. God bless. And remember, God is love and love is for everyone.